And already, close to 70 million Americans have cast their votes early. Depending on where you live, you may encounter certain rules that you must follow when heading to the voting booth. NewsNation's Caitlyn Becker has been tracking some of these rules. Caitlyn, I can honestly say I didn't know about some of them. So what are some common election laws that people could unknowingly potentially be breaking?
Unknowingly breaking, and what's good in one state is not good in another state. So the act of casting your vote is pretty straightforward in every single state, but it's everything around it that might have you inadvertently breaking the rules at the polls. So before you step out the door to go vote, take a quick glance in the mirror, because your election day fit might actually break election laws in 21 states. If you live in one of the states that are red on this map, you cannot wear campaign apparel, buttons, or stickers within a certain distance of a polling location. It's usually 100 feet from that site, but each state varies. However, if you're in Iowa or Florida, you're more than welcome to rock whatever you want that touts your support for your favorite candidate. We know that Instagram loves an I voted post, but the question is, are you allowed to take a picture with your ballot? Well, look at all of the green on this ballot selfie map. From California to Maine, a majority of states say, yep, it is okay to snap a pic with your ballot. The state of Michigan allows voters to photograph their ballot, but only while you're in the voting booth. And the yellow states you see here, Nevada, Missouri, South Carolina among them, they all prohibit ballot selfies. Now, even states that do allow these ballot selfies, well, they tend to have their own guidelines as well. So you have to check prior to posting. And if you're not sure and you're dying to let your followers know that you did your civic duty, go with one of those I voted stickers.
I'm going to vote today. Crucial information. Thank you so much. Apparently, there's another rule involving bribery here, but it's not what we think.
It's not. We're not talking tens of thousands of dollars bribing for votes here, Hena. It's a lot more common than what you would think. In certain areas of the country, you can get in trouble for handing out a snack or a bottle of water to someone standing in line. In Ohio, giving out food and, quote, things of value within 100 feet of a polling place is considered bribery. More than 100 feet from that site, you're good to go. Now, in Georgia, it is illegal for anyone to hand a person a water bottle while standing in line to vote. So we all know how important it is to cast your ballot, but you want to make sure you're following your state's laws to ensure that your vote is actually counted.
I have no doubt there are so many people out there, including me, wondering what the consequences are if you break these rules.
It's not necessarily a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Just like every state has their own voting laws and regulations, they also have their own penalties too. Now, in the states where wearing that political attire is prohibited, a poll worker will just ask you to remove the offending article of clothing or cover up those words. But if you don't comply, it can get ugly. In Texas, it's a Class C misdemeanor and a fine. In Oklahoma, it's up to a year in jail or a $10,000 fine. Now, we just talked about those selfies. If you think you can sneak one in with your ballot in one of those states that ban it, think again. In Ohio, it's a fifth-degree felony, carries a $2,500 fine and up to a year in prison. Now, in Georgia, if you violate election laws, you can be charged with a misdemeanor offense. That is punishable by up to a year in jail and a $1,000 fine. Now, the good thing is, it couldn't be easier to check the voting laws where you live. Just go to your state's official website, but you have to make sure it is official. Hena, how we do that is we look for that .gov in the URL.
Great advice. I will be checking that website before I go to the polls. Caitlyn Becker, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.